Aimee. I'm a TRX instructor and health promotion specialist in Washington, D.C. I'm bringing you May's TRX Challenge from the nation's capital in honor of National Physical Fitness and Sports Month, which is sponsored by the President's Council on Fitness, Sports, and Nutrition. I've spent my 15-year career with the fitness industry, working with the federal government and the military. From the Coast Guard to the White House, I've worked with exceptional people who serve our country and keep it safe. And one thing I've learned is it doesn't matter if you're driving a ship or a big oak desk, sometimes it's hard to get out and enjoy the sports you love. So this challenge is all about getting you geared up for the spring sports season. Whether your sport's baseball or golf, this will tone your upper body, lower body, and core and really give you a nice spring tune-up. There's going to be 3 exercises, and the goal is to get 28 repetitions of each in honor of the 28th anniversary of National Physical Fitness and Sports Month. The first exercise is going to be the high back row. You're going to be facing the anchor point, palms facing down, grabbing the handles, feet about hip width apart. When you contract and pull up, really lift your chest up to the anchor point, keeping your body in a nice straight line. If you'd like to make the exercise a little bit more challenging, consider narrowing your base of support to reduce your stability and bringing your feet a little closer to the anchor point, which will create a little bit more resistance. If you'd like to make the exercise a little less challenging, walk away from the anchor point and widen your base of support. Remember, keep your chest lifted and your body in a nice straight line. 28 repetitions of the high back row is your goal. Okay, the next exercise is the atomic push-up. This is a high-intensity exercise that's going to work your entire body. You're going to be down on the ground with your feet in the foot cradles. You can get into a nice plank, hands underneath your shoulders. You're going to begin the movement with a push-up. Down, straight up. As you come up, you're going to drive your tailbone up toward the sky, bring your elbows into your knees. Straighten back out into a plank, back down into a push-up. Up, tailbone up, knees in, and straight down. Once you've got it, really try and make it a nice smooth move. So down, and up, down, up, down, up. Now, if you'd like to make that a little more challenging, go ahead and walk away from the anchor point, which will create a little bit more resistance. The last exercise is going to be a hip press. Your heels are going to be in the foot cradles. And your knees are going to be at about a 90-degree angle. You want to keep that angle through the entire exercise. Don't let those feet slide away from you. Heads down, hands are down in the ground, palms facing down. This is a great exercise for the hamstrings, but also the glutes and back extensor muscles. So use your glutes to contract, drive your hips toward the ceiling. When you finish, you should be in a nice straight line from your shoulders to your knees and release back down. Drive straight up and release back down. Drive straight up and release back down. If you'd like to make the exercise a little more challenging, you can always push yourself away from the anchor point to create a little more resistance, but also consider you're lifting your hands straight up, which will reduce your stability by having them on the ground. Hands straight up, push your heels up, and release, up, and release, up, and release. And the goal is 28 repetitions. That's your challenge. 28 reps of the high back row, 28 reps of the atomic push-up, and 28 reps of the hip press. Remember, the great thing about the TRX is it can go anywhere, set up in seconds, and give you a great workout in a short amount of time. So this month, there's no excuses. Get outside, join the movement, play ball. Have fun.